God, it's so hot outside. I should not be wearing this sweater right now. Anyways, I just got home from work and I stopped by the dollar store to get some candles and a balloon. It's Christian's birthday, yay! And I went across the street. There's this really awesome cafe that has super good food. And I got him this tiramisu cake. And the way I did the candles was 2 candles and then 4 candles because he's turning 24. Because I didn't want to stick 24 candles on it. It would kind of destroy it. So here's a cake for him. I didn't buy one for myself because, well, if I was gonna, it was $5 for a piece of cake. So if I was gonna buy 2 pieces, I might as well just go somewhere else and buy a whole cake. But I'm just trying to, like, it's not really necessary for me to eat cake. So I decided to not, just because I'm trying to be a bit healthier. It's not like I'm never gonna eat cake ever again. It's just, I don't need it right now. So I'm just gonna get Christian a piece of cake because it's his birthday. So he's got the cake and the balloon, but I think I'm actually gonna put the cake in the fridge for now because it was refrigerated at the place and it might melt a little bit. So I'm just gonna, it's not an ice cream cake or anything, but I'm just gonna put it in the fridge until it's closer to when I'm expecting him to get home, and then I'll pull it out so that it's sitting out for when he gets here. I finally got some felt. I was just looking around the dollar store trying to see if there's anything else I want. So of course I went down the craft aisle because all I was getting was the balloon and candles. And then I came across these felt sheets and I remembered I've been meaning to buy sheets of felt because when I package up my buttons, I have to pin them to something so that they don't just fall into a ball, because the flatter the package is, well, for one, it's more secure and the buttons won't scratch each other, but also if the package is less than a certain thickness, it's cheaper to ship. And so I don't want to charge more for shipping just for thicker packages, so I try to flat package everything. So right now what I've been doing is, well, some people got like this weird thing where I pinned the buttons to some fabric that was stapled to cardboard, but that's really time consuming and looks kind of gross on the back. So I've been meaning to buy felt so I can pin the buttons to the felt. And then, oh yeah, I forgot to say what my other thing that I usually did was that I used paper towel. I would pin them to paper towel and then roll it up so that the buttons are covered on all sides. So with the felt, I'm not going to roll up the felt. They're going to be pinned there, but then everything gets wrapped in tissue paper so that the buttons don't get scratched or anything. So finally got some felt, but the dollar store had individual sheets of felt, which is kind of a waste of money. Or you could get this package, but the thing is, all the packages contain the same colors. There's red, green, and white. It's like so Christmassy. Why? Why don't they have other colors available? But anyways, this is what I'm going to use to pin buttons to from now on when I get orders in my online store. When I was at work, I was making a little list of things I wanted to get done this evening, and one of the things I wrote was to work on the mail video, work on editing it. But then I realized it's Christian's birthday. I'm not gonna just be sitting on my computer editing videos on his birthday. You know, we gotta hang out. So I decided I'm gonna take the Sorry board game, which I just bought for him, and I'm gonna set it up, and then we can maybe play it or something, because even though I'm putting the cake out, he's probably not gonna eat the cake until after we eat supper. It's just for show. So he walks in and he's like, I have a cake. And so I'm gonna have the board game set up as well and his cake, but then I'm gonna have actual supper prepared, which is stupid because I didn't even think ahead of time. I should have had something planned because I could have bought fancier ingredients and stuff, but I guess I'll just choose from whatever I have here. Gonna have supper ready for him for his birthday, and it'll be yummy. I don't know, I'm just excited. I'm excited for him to eat his cake. Maybe I'll have one bite of it, but that's it. So I was just looking at what we have in the kitchen, and everything we have is kind of plain Jane. I don't think I can make anything spectacular from what we have. So I think what I'm gonna do is do breakfast for supper, because we have eggs, we have potato patties, and then I can maybe make some pancakes or something, and I can cut up strawberries to put on them. I think that would be pretty delicious and just something out of the ordinary. So maybe he'll like that. Well, he better like it because that's what I'm gonna make. The sucky thing is this meal is very time sensitive. So I don't know when Christian's gonna get home. Sometimes he's home at 7:10, sometimes he's not home till 7:30. And so, I'm probably have to wait till he's home to even start cooking the eggs. And hopefully nothing else is done too soon. I don't usually buy this kind of bread, but look at the little butt piece. It's so cute. That'll be my piece of toast to go with my egg. So I'm just setting up the prize packs to take the official photos. Let's see here. I'm gonna include this sketch with the frozen one. right there, and I'm going to include this one with this guy. And then the Copic one doesn't get any drawings because I feel like that's already the most special. So yeah, I gotta take official photos of these so that the winners can look at the photos and choose which one they want. Or I could film it, but you know, probably do both. There we go. My giveaway ends tonight at midnight, so gotta get this all ready. So it's 7:30, things are mostly done. I just haven't started the eggs yet. I just got the last pancakes on there. And man, these things turned out really misshapen. I stirred the pancakes less than usual because apparently if you stir them too much, they get a little rubbery. Plus they'll be thicker if the batter is not as watery. And so I didn't make it as watery as I usually did. I was like, I'm gonna try fluffy pancakes. But I hope they're cooked all the way through because I kept turning down the heat and they were cooking so fast. So I've got the toasts, the pancaked strawberries all cut up, and the syrup's ready, and the ketchup's ready, and these guys are ready. They're just in the oven, the potato patties. And yeah, I'm just gonna cook the eggs in this same pan once these guys are done. But Christian's not back yet, and it's 7:30, so any minute now he can walk through the door. Ugh, it's 7:40 and he's still not here. He's never been this late before, but he might end up having a lot of paperwork or something if he made a lot of sales, so I'm just getting impatient and stuff's gonna get cold. It's just impossible to plan for a meal to be done right when he gets home or like around the time he gets home because it can vary by like half an hour or more. Sad, sad birthday, sad, sad birthday. Sad, sad birthday. So, update on the situation. I was texting Christian. I was like, where are you? And he's like, yeah, I might be here for a little while longer. And I'm like, you haven't left work yet? And he said, nope. And so I've just been sitting here doing nothing. And he just texted me and says he'll be home in 10 minutes. It's 8:05, so he'll be home at 8:15. Like, why did he have to stay so late? That sucks. So, yeah. Everything's gonna be cold. Except the eggs, because I haven't cooked the eggs yet. But I'll just have to microwave everything to warm it up. Hopefully the potato patties are still warm. They're in the oven. So, hopefully the heat stayed in there. But, we'll see.
You even got me a little balloon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what else?
A cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are our tables. Because the storyboard's taking up all the room. So I'm like, we can eat off these.
I'm surprised you're not red.
Well, we have to be opposite from each other, right?
No.
So it's either red and yellow.
I have an advantage.
No. And so I gave you blue since it's your favorite. And then I'll be green. It'll match my sweater. My egg stuck quite viciously to the pan, and so it didn't survive. Christian put his eggs on his pancake. Gross.
This is Asian.
Okay, the wax is about to drip on me.
For all you know, there's a tiny chihuahua in here.
Okay. Fine. So there's 2 candles here and 4 candles here because it's 24.
Booyah!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Christian. Happy birthday to you.
Since you're paying for dinner, I'll let that
You have one girlfriend. Who is it? Tell me.
Have you ever paid for a meal?
Yay! Guys, this is really confusing. They changed the rules. It used to be that you have to get a 1 or a 2 to move a pawn from start, but now any number you get to move from start. And there's only 3 pawns instead of 4. What is this? What is this crap? This is intense, guys. I've got 2 in home. He's got 1 in home, and he's got 2 right at the end. I got 1 at the end. Oh, I needed a 3. Yeah. Yeah, the camera saves the day. It's my good luck charm. I mean, it feels weird with only 3 pawns, though. It feels like we need more. It's weird with the different rules. I think I'm going to make a 4th one out of polymer clay for the future. We've changed the rules a bit. Like, wait, I don't know if I said this in an earlier clip, but normally you need a 1 or 2 to get out of start. I think I did say that. And so we were incorporating that rule. We said you need a 1 or a 2 to get out of start. So we just like playing the original rules, although we did use these fire and ice tokens, which are kind of cool. But yeah, I definitely missed the 4th token. Another difference is the sorry card says you can use it like a sorry card like you always do, or move forward 4, because normally if you don't have any pawns in play, the sorry card does nothing, but now it gives you the option to move forward 4. So it's like it overall made the game way easier to get out of start, easier use on the sorry cards, and less tokens to get in. Like, why would they make it so easy? Maybe they just decided gameplay was taking too long. I don't know, but yeah, we're used to the original rules.
Move backwards 4. Move ice, then move forward 1. Sure, why not? Move ice, then move forward 1. It's unclear as to whether or not you have to move ice. So we play, like, Christian didn't have anywhere to move ice except off of my 1 token, so we decided it goes to the center of the board in that case, because the rules don't really state what to do in that situation. Move forward 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Move forward 7 or split between 2 pawns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So does that count as sucking in? Does that count on a 7? Okay, because if fire gets into home, it can suck in another pawn into home with it. Yay for fire! So I won 2 games. This time we played with the new rules where any number gets you out of start, just because it's getting late and we wanted the game to finish faster. So yeah, it's still fun. Sorry, Christian. But it's okay, it's your party, so you can cry if you want to. Alrighty then! I guess it's time to end the vlog. It's now 9:45, so thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. I was so surprised, Brooklyn, that the Mass Effect trilogy was only $30. Thought it was gonna be more than that. Anyways.
Excellent.
Show it to the vlog. Settlers of Catan expansion pack. Because with the normal board game, it's 3 to 4 players. And with the expansion,